Hey everyone, Yulia here. Today I'm going to share with you which items that are going to be very fashionable this season I won't be buying for one reason or another. With the beginning of a new season, we will always see the must-haves or the current trends that apparently we desperately need in our wardrobes. But I'm a strong believer that fashion trends are only there for our consideration or maybe inspiration, and definitely not for a cult following. And these trends that may be great for someone else are not on my wish list. The first one is a leather coat. A very apparent trend for this autumn-winter that we saw on many runways. It gives me very strong matrix vibes, which is not a bad thing, but I just don't see it complementing my style, so I won't be investing in one. I have to say that because this trend is very retro, there is a big chance that some of you already have leather coat in your wardrobe, and if not, maybe your mom does or your sister. I'm also quite sure that you can find different kinds of leather coats in the thrift or charity shops, so you don't necessarily need to buy a new one if you do like this trend, and it's a good thing. The second trend item that I won't be adding to my wardrobe is a pair of heeled knee-high boots. Don't get me wrong, I like the way they look on other people, and I do like the 17th influence, but I know that I won't get enough wear out of them, and it's not worth buying something that you would use a few times only. Just like with the leather coat, this is a vintage-inspired trend and actually a classic piece. So again, very easy to find pre-owned, or if you like it, in your own storage. Anti-haul item number 3 is a short blazer. I love a good blazer, but I won't be investing into this style simply because I believe it would suit someone petite and not tall like me. I have to say that a blazer is such a staple for any wardrobe, and it's such a good investment. But it's important to find your style and your cut. For example, there were a lot of slim waist blazers on the runways as well, which personally for me would be a much better choice. Next is the extreme fringing. Looks fantastic at a fashion show, but is very impractical in real life, at least in my opinion. It would make a good show-stopping wardrobe item, but again, I know I won't be wearing it more than 30 times, which is an ultimate measuring number that makes an item worth buying according to the internet, although I would make this number much higher. So it's a pass on my part. Number 5 would be the dramatic puff sleeves. And the main reason I am saying no to them is a pure impracticality of wearing the sleeves like that under a coat. As I love unconventionally shaped clothing, I might be considering something that is more adapted to daily life or more suitable to combine with the outerwear. And the last trend in my anti-haul is the excessive ruffling. Now, of course, what we see on the catwalks is not what we are supposed to copy and paste in real life. It's over-dramatized, and I understand that, but I am still not seeing myself wearing layers of ruffles because it is not what I identify my style with. And a personal style should be always above the fashion trends. I would like to emphasize the fact that the collections we saw for this autumn-winter had an unmistakable nostalgia feel to them. There were so many inspirations from so many different eras, like the 40s, the 60s, the 70s and the 80s, and even the influences from the historical costumes. Which once again shows that fashion is cyclical, and especially nowadays, there is really no need in buying something brand new in order to look modern. Let's once again fall in love with what we've already got and wear it happily. That would be it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I would be happy to know which trends are you thinking of investing in this season and to which trends you're going to say no. I wish you all a fantastic day. Bye!